me just share a little secret with you. I often quote the beautiful city of Haifa in many a speech, and not just when I'm talking in my capacity as Minister for the Middle East. Because you have a quite unique opportunity, which I know you all recognize, to really, at this important time, at this pivotal time for the Middle East. Because what happens in Israel, what happens in Palestine, what happens across the Holy Land, it's called the Holy Land for a reason. Because it matters to every Jew, it matters to every Christian, it matters to every Muslim, wherever they are in the world. And therefore we need to ensure we leave no stone unturned. For me, for diplomacy to succeed, it must be grounded in an understanding and respect of the religious and cultural dynamics which underlie any community, any society, any country. This means not just being in the room, it means listening to those expert voices of diverse religious leaders, communities, respecting their beliefs and traditions, recognizing that religion is a pathway to peace. And I'm sure over the next few hours, there'll be many contributions made with different perspectives and opinions. Yet what defines an effective and progressive debate is its openness, the ability to listen, respect others' opinions, and consider our collective best interests. As the statement from Haifa's faith leaders noted, this is something which is valued across faiths. From the Bible, we read that we are all God's children, to the Quran, which states that all are creatures and children of God, that most are beloved in the eyes of Allah is the one who does good to the children of the one God. We also find this across the Torah, the scriptures, about how standing up for the oppressed, fighting for the rights of the oppressed, is something which is part of the believer's inner faith. And if I may say so, the university, which I regret again that I'm not able to be with you, is a testament itself to the open debate and religious freedoms, symbolized by the recent appointment of Professor Mona Maroon, the first Arab rector, I understand, of any Israeli university. I'm not sure as I'm joining you virtually, but if she is present, my Mubarak and congratulations. And that's why I was very keen to be with you today. Just a few closing thoughts for me, if I may. Let us remember that the Middle East, the region which is home to all of you, the Holy Land, is the cradle of civilization. There's a reason, I often say, that so many prophets of God appeared across the Middle East. There is both the way that religion was revealed over time, but also why that this is the base for the three great Abrahamic religions of Judaism, of Christianity, and Islam. It's where citizens of many other faiths have also made their homes. It is where history is and has been made and continues to be. And it's not just about a conflict of faith, it is about a history of striving for peaceful coexistence, of living together with dignity and respect. And I say to all of you, and maybe I can be a small component part of that as well, its future of peace, prosperity and progress is an important chapter, I would argue, still to be written. And each of us has a part to play. From the prophets that walked the Holy Land, to the campaigners of today, to the religious leaders, the academics, the business professionals, the students, but also the diplomats and the politicians. It is for us all to learn of those lessons of history, the essential pristine messages of the faith that the messengers brought, a faith that was given by the same God that should unite us today. So as we grapple with the challenges we continue to face, the recent turmoil that has gripped Israel and Palestine and the Holy Land, the shocking destruction that we've seen, the continuing strife and agony of families across the Holy Land, let us strive for peaceful coexistence.